Hey everyone, so I know that this isn't going to be an ideal way for class to be long term, but it's what we've got. We're going to do it. It's all going to be fine. I'm going to be giving you online work and I'm going to keep posting videos like this one. I'm going to be reading to you like I do in class. And and I'm going to go over some of the policies I've come up with. And also, I'm going to post it on Google Classroom, but I thought you might want to see a video of it as well. Okay, so the first thing is your papers. I only had 15 people across all 6 classes pass in papers. If you write your paper, I will give you credit for it. We don't have a final exam anymore, but if you write your papers, and I'll make sure all that stuff is on the Google Classroom so you can look up the guidelines and stuff, I might count that as your final exam. I think that would be fair. That way, the people who've already done it, they get more credit for it. It helps their grades more. And then for all of you, if you do it, it'll count towards your final exam. And if you have like a 40% in the class and you get an A on the paper, you could pass the class. So I just want to give that as an option to people, but you have to do it. And the first week, I think things are going to be a little bit slower because we're going to be trying to get everyone onto the Google Classroom and onto the videos and watching and things like that. So the first week would be a good time for you to write your papers. I need you to write your papers. Okay. And if you don't have internet, Spectrum and Xfinity are giving 60 days free for students. So you would have to call them, but that's an option. And I don't know what the school is doing. They might do something with signing out Chromebooks if you don't have one or don't have a device. I know a lot of you like to type on your phones anyway. So hopefully that'll all work out. Let me know if you have any trouble or if you need to get a computer or if you need help. I'm going to go through this here and I'm going to have office hours and things like that. Okay, so I've got my computer. Okay, so the first thing is attendance. So if you contact me at all during the week, you will be marked present. That is counting as you being present. I mean, I know a lot of you come to class and you don't do the work. And I would like you to do the work. But if there's a certain amount of work that you're not able to do that week because of a varying amount of circumstances, if you email me, if you go on the Zoom conference, if you comment on one of the YouTube videos, you will be marked present. So that's a pretty lenient attendance policy. All you have to do is make some sort of contact with me and you'll be marked present. Oh yeah, and if it's on the YouTube video, please just make sure that I know it's you on the comment. That's all I'm asking because if you have some crazy username and I don't know what it is, just make sure I know that it's you. Like at least your first name is in it and at least your the first initial of your last name because I know I have multiple students who have the same name, so I just need to know who's watching what video. Okay. Okay, make sure that you're on the Google Classroom. Make sure your friends are on the Google Classroom because they're probably not going to see this if they're not on the Google Classroom. But that's where I'm going to be sending in updates. That's where the worksheets will be. That's where the assignments will be. So make sure that you are checking the Google Classroom regularly because that will be updated on Monday. Every Monday it will be updated. Okay, and then YouTube, you're on the channel now. Subscribe to it if you can. I'm going to post the links to the videos on the Google Classroom. But then if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, which I think is in the bottom right-hand corner, you will get notifications to your email that that I have a new video up for you to watch. And videos will come out every Monday, so just know that. And then for work, all work is going to be posted on Monday. It will be due Thursday by midnight. And that way you're going to be able to do the work in however long you need to take it. Hopefully each thing will maybe take an hour. That's my goal. You're going to have to tell me if it's longer than that. Some of my initial videos that I've already made are a little bit longer, but I think we're not going to be doing as much writing and worksheets for the first week, and I'll try to make sure the videos are a little bit shorter to give you more time for the worksheets for the next week. Let's see. Yeah, just make sure it's in by Thursday night, and it won't be late. Okay, and then contacting me. I'll be available by email, Zoom, and phone. I'm going to send Zoom links daily so that you can contact me. Yeah, and if you email me, I'll just get back to you as soon as possible, like during business hours, I guess, which is about 8:15 to 4:30, but honestly, I'm usually at school later than 4:30, so if you email me later, I'm going to try to get back to you because I know all of your schedules are probably changing and there's other things that you need to be doing during the day, so I'll try to also check my email a little bit at night as well. Okay, and then I'm going to have dedicated hours for you all to contact me on Zoom. It's going to be like 3 hours a day. If you need more, let me know. Well, actually, if you can't fit time into those hours, I will be available in other times too, where I can either call you or we can meet on Zoom. If you have any questions, please use this. Please use this. When I was in college, I had a professor who's like, please come to my office hours. Please come to my office hours. And that's what this feels like. I will have office hours on Zoom to help you, anyone across classes. Anyone can join the Zoom meeting. I'm not going to make it by class because that just makes everything a little too complicated. So I'm going to see how it goes at first with all the classes mixed together asking me questions. I think it'll be fine. And if it's not, I'll make sure there's a dedicated hour for different classes or dedicated days for classes. I was thinking that my Zoom office hours would be Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's the first hour. And then the other 2 hours, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. If those work for you, let me know. If they do not work for you, please let me know. And maybe I can change one of the hours to be a little bit earlier or a little bit later. I figured that, I mean, I know a lot of you work nights and I don't know if you still have those jobs, but I figured there will be fewer people contacting me at 8:15 when school begins. But if you email me then or want to set up a meeting for me, like right when school begins, just let me know. I'm available for individual meetings all throughout the day. Okay. And one helpful thing for YouTube is if you get ad block, you won't get ads on the videos. You all probably know that, but then there won't be an ad in the middle of my video. There won't be an ad at the beginning of my video. So I highly recommend that. That's what I do. And then I think I'm going to do another video for the weekly assignment that I have for all classes. Okay, so I know this is a lot of information. It's all going to be on the Google Classroom so that you can look through the document. I'll see you all soon. Make sure you contact me. Get your friends to contact me. Okay, bye everyone.